Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of um, Artist Spotlight. Today we have a special guest, Devy Ferdianto from Bali, all the way from Bali. Hi,
Hello.
Devy.
Hi,
How
Nina.
are you?
I'm
Um,
great.
Good, good.
You?
Well, thank you
Mm,
for your time
my
today.
pleasure.
So we're gonna learn a little bit about you and what you're doing in Bali, which makes me want to go there and stay there and play with the printing
Yes.
techniques. Yeah. So
Yeah.
please tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you? Where are you from, and where are you now? And how did you get to where you are right now?
Yeah. Okay. My name is Devy. I studied printmaking around 30 years ago in Bandung. I was born in Sukabumi,
Hmm.
in West Java, and I studied at Bandung Institute of Technology in Bandung in printmaking, uh, in printmaking field. And after I graduated, I giving lecture at the same university, and then I moved to the other
Hmm.
university. So I've been busy with teaching until 4 years ago, before finally I get retired. So then after my retirement, I went to Bali. I
Okay.
opened a printmaking studio, and I call it as an institute because I want to do some research as well. I always have dreams to write a book about the printmaking. So
Hmm.
now I am here in Ubud, Bali. It's been 2 months only.
Okay.
it's
Okay.
it's new established. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a lot of printing uh, workshops, techniques, and
Yes.
what are those right now that you're offering?
Yeah.
Seems very interesting.
Yeah. Uh, since I am also artist, I want to produce my own artwork because
Yeah.
when I was a lecturer, I have no time for myself. Yeah, but
Yes.
but I cannot leave my passion of teaching. So that's why I opened this
Hmm.
studio, so I can produce my own artwork, but I
Yeah.
can also share my knowledge to others. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why Devfto Printmaking Institute established to offer the services just like studio renting for the artists who already familiar with the technique, and
Hmm.
we offer also workshops for artists who want to learn the printmaking techniques, because we have a lot of printmaking techniques here. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we do also have artist in residency program, because it's been also my passion to support the artists producing their prints with the proper technique, with the proper materials. And we plan also to hold the regular exhibition, print exhibition, because
Yeah.
printmaking in Indonesia is not popular yet. It's been maybe around already 50 years introduced in Indonesia, but
Okay.
it's not going any further. So that's why
Uh-huh.
uh, I think it is important to have a lot of print exhibition to promote
Mm.
printmaking in Indonesia. And I will start it from Bali.
I see. What is the do you think that what's the reason you you started in Bali instead of say in Jakarta, let's say? From the
Yeah,
point of view of the print make the printmaking or print artwork blossom.
yeah,
What?
yeah. Like I said before, printmaking in Indonesian is not yet popular. Yeah. So
Mhm.
the art lovers or collectors um, is
Mm-hmm.
also still skeptical about collecting the prints
Mm-hmm.
due
Okay.
to a lot of reasons. Yeah. Um,
Mm.
Mostly they are afraid to collect the work on paper because of the climate in Indonesia, because of the humidity which is so high
Okay.
in Indonesia. So they are afraid that
Yeah.
it might not last for a long time, just like work on canvas. Yeah. The second
I
reason
see.
was that the knowledge of printmaking is also a very yeah, how do you call it? Um, they it is due to the lack of their knowledge
Okay.
in Java Island. In Bali,
Mm-hmm.
there are a lot of expats which
Mm-hmm.
already known about printmaking, how to collect,
I
how
see.
to work with prints. So that's why I think
Yeah.
Bali is more international for the audience, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I can start something from here, which could be as a magnet
Mm-hmm.
later for the other audience, the other artists from Java mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was my reason. Yeah.
So, okay. So, what are the printing techniques that you offer? I seen on the website you have a lot of
Yes.
techniques,
Yeah.
which you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, in printmaking, we have four main techniques. The first one
okay.
is the oldest one is the relief printmaking. Uh, it is the just like if you are familiar with lino cut or wood cut,
Mm-hmm.
lino cut
Yeah.
and wood cut is relief printmaking technique. And we also have the intaglio,
Okay.
included the etching, dry point,
Mm-hmm.
metal engraphing, and so on. And we have lithography, but on
Yeah.
aluminum plate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, lithography always on limestone, but we don't have stone here, and we don't have also the lithography press. So we just use the ball
Mm-hmm.
grain aluminum plate as a substitute. And the
Mm-hmm.
we have also the screen printing. I think screen
Mm-hmm.
printing is the most familiar technique for the audience here in
That's right.
Indonesia. Yeah. Uh, and
Yeah.
additionally, we have also the alternative photographic processes. So we offer the five
Mm-hmm.
uh, processes you can learn at our institute here.
When you come in and book a time, how long does it usually the workshop or the classes last? Is it like an hour, 2 hours? Um, and do we need to know what kind of knowledge do we need to have before we come in?
Yeah.
Because some of these
Um,
could be intimidating because a lot of techniques, right?
well, it depends on what kind of technique you want to learn. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we
Yeah.
offer a lot of workshops which are beginner friendly and
Okay.
even kids friendly as well.
Ah.
So
Mhm.
um, the time from 2.5 hours to 4 hours.
Mhm.
Uh, but don't worry, if you take a class here, we will guide you, and
Mhm.
all of the techniques we offer can be followed by the beginner.
Mhm.
Because if I want to help something more specific, I would do it in artist in residency program and deal with the professional artists.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of residency, what is the process there? Do you have to apply for it, and how long does the residency
Yeah. So
last?
yeah, we are about to planning the artist in residency program because
Mhm.
we are
Okay.
just 2 months, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
established. So we still need more time. So I
Mm-hmm.
think the artist residency program can be held first in the beginning of 2022. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, but basically, it is just like any other residency. You have
Yeah,
to apply.
yeah.
We will provide the form for that, and then you have to send your portfolios,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to write about the short, a brief about your project. Yeah,
Mm, yeah.
and then we can review your application and your
Mm-hmm.
portfolio,
Mm-hmm.
and we can later deal with the what kind residencies you can follow
Mm-hmm.
at us. Yeah, because at the moment we can't give you the uh, full support of artist in residency program. Yeah, because we don't have enough money, so we
Mm-hmm.
just cover the studio and material costs.
Yeah,
We can also help you to get the sponsor to cover your accommodation, but
I
not
see.
the travel cost. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you give us a glimpse of your studio, if possible? Like what
Yeah.
kind of,
Okay.
yeah, just a little
So
tour. That would be nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the moment, there's one assistant of mine. This is
Uh-huh.
Dewa. Uh,
Hello.
Hello, Dewa.
Hello
he's
there.
doing he's doing the commissioning.
Ah.
Uh, an etching plate of one artist.
Uh-huh.
Uh, he want us to print his plate, and this is the soft ground etching technique. It is hard
Uh-huh.
for me to explain, but it is a sort of etching process. So what
Okay.
he does now, what he's doing now is applying the ink, and
Mm-hmm.
the ink will penetrate the groove
Uh-huh.
surface of this plate, and
Yeah.
then he wipe the excess of ink, and then he
Mm-hmm.
is about to print this plate now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now the artist already created this beforehand, and then this is sort of the
Exactly.
produce it, like production of it.
Yes. Yeah.
So
So
you
this
take that. Okay.
Yeah. So this is a commissioning
Okay.
program. Yeah.
Okay.
So it means that if you are an artist, you are
Hmm.
already familiar with the technique, you produce
Yeah.
the matrix yourself, and you let us to print your artwork.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
one of the surface that you provide, right?
yes,
Commissioning.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So
And
as
and
you
sorry,
can
and
see, sorry.
that's only is that one color print, right? Or is it you can
Oh,
apply more?
for this plate is one color, but you can
Yeah.
do a multi-plate, yeah, multicolor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Multicolor.
so it
Okay.
depends on your design. So this
Mm-hmm.
is our studio.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
We have the etching press. This is the big etching press we have, but we
Mm-hmm.
also produce the small presses that you can also order from us. This is the
Nice.
mini press,
You
quite
can do this at
new.
home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is the small size, just 35 by 60 centimeters.
Yeah.
These are our roller,
Ah, nice.
and now we are entering the screen printing facilities that we have here. So we have exposure unit equipped
That's
with the UV lamps here.
yeah. Okay. That's
We
for screen
have
printing, right?
yes,
Creating the
yes,
negative
yeah.
or
So this is the screen printing table.
okay.
Sorry, it is a bit messy here. So this
Well, the
is
studio is
the
supposed to be messy.
this is
Yeah.
the screen printing head. We
Nice.
have the drying racks here. So this is the
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
yeah, that is the print of the previous plate I show you. So there is some of works here. So
So
this is the yes.
can you go back a little bit on the one with colors there on the
Okay.
left? Yeah. So what kind of printing is
Mhm.
that? The one with colors underneath?
So
Yeah.
this is the combination print.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, sorry, I
You don't have to pull it out. Just
yes.
I'm just curious, like what kind of printing, because that's quite a lot of colors.
Yes. So as you can see here, the image has been done by a lithography process. So lithography using the ball grain aluminum plate. This is the ball grain aluminum plate. As you can
Ah,
see, it
okay.
has two sides. This is the original sides of aluminum, and then we grain the surface of this aluminum, so it would have a tooth, and the surface is just like a paper. So you
Yeah.
just draw it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
this has been drawn using the lithographic crayon, but
Okay.
this one is a wash drawing. So this is
Okay.
the new technique that we developed here. We
Oh.
in the past they always use the lithographic tools. It
Mm-hmm.
is hard for me to explain, but it is very hard to handle because what you draw is not always what you print, what you got later.
Oh,
It's
okay.
always darkening, yeah. So
Uh-huh.
this is the new invention. We use the photocopy toner
Okay.
instead
Okay.
of lithographic tools. So we
Oh.
just dilute the photocopy toner with distilled water and a little bit salt and alcohol. So the toner will blend with the water. And then we
Oh.
just use it just like a watercolor on it and let it dry and fuse it using the heat. And then we
Oh.
process it. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the image has been drawn using the photocopy toner, and
Mm-hmm.
you can see also he combined it with the little crayon here. So this is
Okay.
two kind of drawing. And
Okay.
then we combine this technique using the screen printing. So all the color you
Ah,
see here has been printed by screen printing method.
screen printing. Okay. So you
Screen
combine
print.
the two techniques in a way. Like
Yes,
one with the
yes,
plate and one with the screen print.
yes.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can always combine one or two or even three different techniques in your work.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So the
Nice.
the most excited moment is pulling the the
Oh,
paper
there it is.
from the matrix.
Yeah. Okay.
This gonna be interesting for you, perhaps.
Yeah. All of these are
This is
interesting, Defi. It's really cool. Yeah.
so
Okay.
you can
Nice.
see that the ink now transferred on the paper.
Okay. Nice. And then is it always on paper or can you print it on different things? Or are you
Actually, you
focusing
can
on
print it
paper?
on different things, but in this studio, we just focus on
On paper.
paper. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Nice. Nice.
So maybe I
Okay.
can also show you the result of lithography. This is the
Mm-hmm.
most comprehensive work of
Uh-huh.
a friend of mine from Thailand.
Okay.
This
Are these drawings
this
or from the photography?
no,
Drawing.
this is lithography, drawing on lithography plate.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
And this is a photo intaglio or photo
Mm-hmm.
etching done
Mm-hmm.
by Dewa, my assistant.
Mm-hmm.
This
Nice.
is also the color one.
Mm-hmm.
This is also photo intaglio. So we bring photograph on the etching plate and then we color it.
Well, how do you put the photography on the plate? I mean,
Uh,
just transfer it in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have photographic what do you call it? The dry photoresist, dry film photoresist. It
Okay.
is actually this is a kind of polymer film which
Mm-hmm.
has been widely used in electronic industry
Okay.
to record the electric circuit board. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um, in 95, my professor in Canada, now in RIT, Kit
Mm.
Howard, uh, has done the research about how to use this polymer for the photo etching. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, we just take film.
Mm-hmm.
Moment, maybe I can show you the sample. So as you can see, this is the copper plate, which
Mm-hmm.
has been laminated with this blue stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This blue stuff is the polymer, which is sensitive to the light. And
Okay.
then we just prepare it. We laminated the film first, and
Mhm.
then we use the positive film on it, and then expose it using the
Okay.
sunlight or our exposure unit lamp, and then develop it.
Uh-huh.
Later, you can see this part is already open
Uh-huh. Yeah.
because this is the unhardened part.
Mm-hmm.
This is the hardened part because the UV light has been through
Yeah.
uh, to the film and make this part harden.
So,
And
so
the unhardened,
similar, uh, almost similar to the screen printing
yes, yes,
technique
yes,
in the beginning. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Precisely the same, but the different materials. Yeah,
Right.
and
Okay.
later you can develop it using the water. The unhardened part material will be washed away with water, and then
Mm-hmm.
let it dry. And we can apply the ink just like what we saw before
Okay.
as
Okay.
a intaglio plate.
Got it. Okay. Nice.
And this is the screen printing,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Two colors. Or,
two colors.
yeah.
This is two color lithography.
Mm-hmm.
This is multicolor of screen printing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my work, screen print.
With the photography screen. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, based on photography, but I do the digital imaging.
Okay.
Uh, we also have this is the alternative photographic. This is
Mm.
cyanotype on natural paper made by Arya, my son.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay.
And this is also the cyanotype
Okay.
combined with the screen printing, my
Ah,
work.
okay. So one technique done first on paper, and then after that you apply another technique
Yes,
on top of that paper. Okay.
exactly. So for this work, I make the cyanotype first as the background. I
Yeah.
make the very light cyanotype because I
Mm-hmm.
want to focus on the screen printing using
Yeah.
the magenta color. And I
Okay.
also put the gold leaves.
Oh, yeah, nice, nice.
This is the digital one. I
Okay.
did maybe 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
This is cyanotype
Uh-huh.
of Dewa. He
Mm.
combined it also with the screen printing. You can see this the red
Printing on
stripes,
top. Okay.
and he did also hand coloring. And I don't know if you can see there's a embossing flame.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't see, but
So
that would be nice. Some
yeah, yeah,
embossing in the paper.
yeah, yeah.
Really,
Yes,
really nice.
yes. Mhm. And this is the photo intaglio,
Okay. Cool. Cool.
and this is the dry point. The
Mm.
dry point is just like etching, but since we don't use any acid, we call it as a dry method for dry
Okay.
point. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I think the biggest thing for me is start thinking about like how do I apply my type of work, an abstract
Yeah.
painting on canvas into this
Yes.
technique. I think
Mm.
it's interesting, and yeah,
It can be done. It can be
yeah,
done on canvas as well using the screen printing.
uh-huh, yeah.
Because we also use the acrylic ink, the acrylic paint. Sorry.
Is
Yeah.
that the same acrylic paint that we use
Yes.
on?
Water
Oh,
base.
okay, okay.
Water base.
Uh,
Water base.
uh-huh,
Because
uh-huh.
in the past, I hate screen printing because we always use the solvent based ink,
Mhm.
which is too dangerous for your health. It's
Mhm.
really stink and
Yeah,
carcinogen.
yeah. Uh-huh.
So after uh, after acrylic quite became popular for screen
Mhm.
printing,
Yeah,
so I'm starting using this, and well, as you know, the acrylic has the very wide range of color,
yeah, yeah.
and it is uh, it is possible for us even to get the neon pigment, for example.
Okay.
Uh, it is also easy to use.
Mm-hmm.
What you need is just the right medium and
Mm-hmm.
the retarder. If you
Mm.
have the perfect ratio of how you mix the uh, paint with the medium and the retarder, so
Yeah.
you will get the very perfect print.
Okay. Okay.
So there's a
Okay.
lot of acrylic.
Oh, look at that. Are you using the same thing? I've yeah, I've been using the plastic Tupperware, the plastic container. Yeah,
That's
that
right.
that one. That's like that's exactly what I've been using too.
Yeah,
So those
because
are, is that just
the,
acrylic? What's in it? Just acrylic with a mix
this is already mixed
with
with the medium. Yeah,
medium. Okay.
because you can't use the acrylic alone from the
Yeah.
bottle
Too
because
thick?
no, acrylic
No.
has been designed to be quick drying. Yeah,
Okay. So
if you
got it.
use directly on the screen, it will clogging.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
Got it.
that's why we need the medium and a retarder. We have
Return the medium. Okay.
yeah, this is the silk screen medium.
Golden. Okay. So you mix that one. Got it.
Yeah, and this is another silk screen medium already with the retarder. But if
Mm-hmm.
you don't have this enough, you use the medium rubber for textile and mix
Yeah.
it with the retarder.
Uh-huh.
There's no brand. I just
Oh,
wrote the retarder here, but it consists of the propylene glycol and
uh-huh.
glycerin
Uh-huh.
with the same ratio. So it is enough
Okay.
to be used as a retarder for your acrylic.
Okay. Wow. This is cool. I wanna I think a lot of people wants to go there and play with these
Yeah,
different things.
there's one thing you should know. Um, in the commissioning
Mm-hmm.
program, we do also the long distance program. So it means
Oh,
then we can send you the plate. We
uh-huh.
prepare the plate for you. You work
Mm-hmm.
at home.
Mm-hmm.
After you finish, you send it back to us and we print it for you.
Oh, okay. Got it.
If you want to do the silk screen, uh, you just send me the design. I
Uh-huh.
can help you to separate the color,
Okay, okay.
and we do the proof print. If
Mm-hmm.
you approve, we can do the edition without you are here.
Oh, wow.
Without
Nice.
we come here.
Have you sent it to the US? It's kind of far,
uh,
but not yet,
uh,
maybe.
Not yet, not yet,
Yeah, yeah,
not yet.
yeah.
Mhm.
But wow,
I
that's nice.
we always send it to Java.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
but for silk printing, for example, there's an Indonesian artist who live in Switzerland.
okay.
He sent me the design,
Uh-huh.
and I print it. Yeah,
Okay,
here,
and then send
Bali.
back
Send
the
back.
finished piece.
Yeah, for
Okay.
editioning and numbering.
So that's an option there. Nice. Okay. Well, cool. Okay. Um, anything else you want to share with us before we wrap up? Well, thank you again for giving us some tour. Um,
My pleasure, Nino.
yeah,
I think the only hope is that a lot of people who would love to join our activities here
yeah.
uh, in the future. We are going to have our website soon,
Hmm.
and maybe start the beginning of next year. We can also have this artist in residency program, and
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to have a lot of participants from abroad, and
yeah,
you can also share this info to your friends in
yeah.
US.
Will do.
Um, yeah, it might be interesting for them, not only
Mhm.
visiting our paradise island, but also do the
Yeah.
activities here. Yeah,
Yeah. That's yeah. I think that's what I've been thinking. Now I have
yeah,
good reason to stay to stay there, maybe a little longer, so I can take your classes and
of
experiment,
course.
with
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah.
this. Because I'm
Mhm.
always interested, like what else I can paint on in a way. So
Yeah.
the technique I've been doing on canvas, how is
Mhm.
that transfer into paper and using all of your techniques? That would
Yeah,
be really
yeah,
interesting to learn.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, well, okay, then I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you again. Is there any like a big event coming up or any exhibition for yourself coming up in Bali?
In December, in
December?
because our studio is in the it is just like a compound.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, our studio is inside the Sika gallery,
Okay.
Sika gallery. So
Uh-huh.
they have a gallery in front of the studio, and
Okay.
we do also the cooperation with them. And
Mm-hmm.
in December, we are going to have 12 printmakers exhibit their works there.
Ah,
So
nice.
this exhibition will be held as a result of the workshop, the professional workshop at the
Yeah.
Devfto. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
uh, this December is our upcoming big program. After
Okay.
this, we already have the Ubud Printmaking Week,
Okay.
and this December event will be our second big event.
Mm-hmm. Is it like in the middle December, end of December? What's the date?
Uh,
You know yet?
I will let you know. I will let you know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I want to put it on the link and all information. So if
Yes.
people are
Yeah.
planning on, hopefully everything's opening up soon, more,
Yes.
you can travel and see all the work in person. That would be great.
Mm,
Um, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
thank you, Nino.
well, thank you again for your time. Taking the time this in your busy week. We really appreciate your time there. I'm sure everybody see a lot of values in this short tour and want to learn more.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Defi,
Yeah.
thank you
Thank you.
again. All
I'm
right.
waiting for you here.
Will do. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.